I'd like to address some misconceptions around long COVID. Many people think that long COVID is just feeling tired all the time. Granted, fatigue does feature heavily. Even then, the term fatigue doesn't really cut it. But believe me when I say this, long COVID is so much more than feeling tired. Long COVID can mean dealing with any number of debilitating symptoms at any single point in time. In 2021, an online survey was conducted amongst patient groups. The results of that survey are summarized in this paper. They identified over 200 potential symptoms. These can range from fatigue and lung issues to heart problems, blood clots, stroke, insomnia, memory loss, hair loss, brain fog, tinnitus, and many more. One key element of long COVID is something called post-exertional malaise or post-exertional symptom exacerbation. This is where any kind of mental or physical overstimulation can render a long COVID sufferer bedbound for days, weeks, months, or even years. Combined with a lack of any diagnostic test, symptoms present differently in each patient, making it difficult to obtain a diagnosis. Patients frequently report being disbelieved by doctors, with symptoms being put down to anxiety or depression. On top of everything else, this is compounded by dismissive attitudes in wider society. Here are some examples of comments frequently encountered by patients. Nowhere is this more prevalent than on social media. Recently, an interview I gave to ITV Wales was posted on Facebook. Of the 1,300 reactions, over 1,000 were laughing emojis, with many comments claiming my condition was down to the COVID vaccine. Bear in mind, I fell ill in April 2020, 9 months prior to the first vaccine even being rolled out. But the dismissal of chronic illness is nothing new. Patients with myalgic encephalomyelitis, or ME, have encountered disbelief for decades, with the condition blamed as being all in their head. Nowadays, cancer is regarded as an awful physiological condition, and rightly so. But did you know that at one point, cancer was psychologized? In her book, Illness as Metaphor, Susan Sontag talks about her own experiences of cancer in the 1970s, where members of the medical establishment put its cause down to repressed feelings. Now you might be thinking, are you really comparing long COVID to cancer? Yes, I am. This graphic compares quality of life scores for various illnesses, demonstrating that long COVID and ME can be worse than several cancers. Developments in cancer medicine means there are now diagnostic tests, treatment options, and a real possibility of remission. 6 years on from the start of the pandemic, people with long COVID still have none of those.